back here at the arena in San Juan. Fourth set highlights, and a lot of them obviously fairly goes to Ateneo, especially after that score.
That was a blowout.
Yes, pretty much.
We are surprised. Why? Because NU was able to take the first and the second set. Even if it was a close fight,
yeah.
alam mo na they had the momentum. They had
the energy, enthusiasm.
Yung face nila, they had the game face on.
See where you're going.
So
yes.
we thought that they were going to get the third set and we will all go home with NU win. But on the third set, things changed. And ang funny part doon is Giselle Tan played most of the third set.
Yes.
Diba? Towards the end na lang si Jem. So she was able to just sustain, diba? Yung playing na Ateneo. And in the
keep
end,
them in there.
kahit
na natalo sila ng second set. Yes.
Keep them afloat.
Okay,
and then in the end, Jem Ferrer was sent in. They were able to close out that set and take momentum from there on. Look at the attack points for Ateneo. 11 as against the 7 only of the Lady Bulldogs. And service aces, just 4 bonus points coming from Ateneo. And ito talaga yun, forced errors, just too much again for the Lady Bulldogs.
Mosey, you've said this 100 times. The fifth set is a mental set. And mentally, the advantage right now is in Ateneo only because of what has happened in the last 2 sets. And another thing that you always say about this situation, yung simula ay mabigat kasi may clean lang to.
Yup, kailangan na kung pwede mo kaagad, you get the momentum right away kasi sabi ko nga, kahit may momentum yan in the fourth set, let's say you win the fourth set, it's different. Pag fifth setter na yan, of course, pareho na yung level na gusto nyong kunin yung fifth set because it's just a 15 points, diba, to get this set. So you want to be ahead right away.
Jesus continues to play for Coach Roger, and that offensive block by National U gets them ahead here in the fifth as we check in with Selena Dagdag.
Patuloy niyo lang pagtiyagaan ng laro at ibigay niyo ang lahat sa pag-atake. These were the exact words of Coach Roger earlier in the huddle. Coach also reminds the girls of the importance of their spacing. Sabi pa nga niya sa kanila, huwag niyong kakabigan ng bola sa labas kung may opening sa gitna. Finally, he tells them to take it easy. Last words ni Coach, maintain your composure. Relax lang kayo, babawi rin tayo. Back to you, Guman Mosey.
Well, that's a word that we've been throwing out throughout sets number 2 until now. It's really that, composure and focus right now.
Yep, and you will go for a percentage in this fifth set. Nepomuceno, beautiful open hit.
It's a great set by Saliban, by the way.
That's right. Look at her go. Look at that angle.
Yep.
Wala, hindi nabasa ng blockers ng Ateneo.
I say it's a
very
great,
clean.
Yeah, I say it's a great set because that's exactly where Kai loves it. Chance for NU here. Pablo continues to pound away. Three serving one, yes, Mosey.
That's right. This is the time for Pablo, Nepomuceno, and Dindin to step up for the Lady Bulldogs.
Let's check in with Apple David.
Buman Moti, the problem of NU, according to Coach Francis, is that they're losing focus at nawawala yung angas nila. Furthermore, he said, pag may nagkamali sa court, everybody is to blame. Why? Because they do not communicate. Even IV Perez noticed nawawala yung enjoyment ng teammates niya. In this set, Coach Francis wants to see better decision-making from the girls at yung tapang ng tunay na Lady Bulldog. Buman Moti.
Thank you, Apple. Babalikan natin yan. Pakinggan muna natin si Coach Roger.
Lalapit siya tsaka kayo kay Taylor. Re-receive tayo. Yun ang unang nating iisipin. Re-receive muna tayo. Huwag niyong hintayin malayo sa inyo yung bola. Re-receive, akin ito. Ayun nga sa likod, sa akin ito. Tatlo kayo magsasabing sa akin ito. So hindi mababagsak yung bola ng ganyan. Ha? Sa diyo mo kayo pababayaan ba ito sa block doon? Talagang sa'yo eh. Dapat bumablock ang sipagan nyo. Sipag lang ha. Huwag niyong palalakihin ha.
Well, una, comment tayo dun kay Apple, no, na nawala daw yung, sabi ni Ivy Perez, nawala yung tawa, yung saya ng National University.
Eh, yun yung ano eh, parang ambiance kung saan sila, they work well together. They want that enjoyment around them. Parang UST dati, di ba?
Correct, correct. So now, 4 serving 1 in the 5th set. National U ahead. looking to slay a big fish here in season 75. Ferrer underhand to Z. Pwede pa sana yun, ano? Pwede pa sana yun.
So
But great block.
It's NU who is starting it really strong here in the 5th set.
Stone wall. Si Dadang ba yun? Or was it Kai? It was Kai.
Nepomuceno.
Dadang is the one serving, rather. 5 serving 1. A cushion like this can bode well for the confidence of National U.
But Eliza Valdez now hitting it in the middle for Ateneo.
But she goes to the back line, so it will be up to Phil, Gretchen, and Z. Protocols here for the players, even who are not playing. Valdez serves. Taken by Ordaz. Pablo adjusts. Ferrer. De Jesus is sent back. A point for NU. 4-point lead.
So it's NU with a 4-point lead and sort of stating the pace of this game, getting momentum from the start, from the get-go.
Pablo with a good serve. Ferrer back set. That's a great play by Ateneo, Mosey.
That's right, and then now Jem has to play it really smart.
Percentage.
Kailangan maiwasan niya yung blockers ng NU, especially now that Philippine Santiago and Ordaz is in front.
Ang ganda doon,
to
naghiwalay,
defend.
ano?
Yun
Naghiwalay
naman
yung blocker.
kailangan yung basahin ni Jem.
Santiago. Kai mistimed it, so easy ball here for Ateneo. Down 3. Ordaz with a great dig. Pablo from the back line. Nagkagawan sila ni Ordaz. Balik kay Kainglet. Off speed works.
Finally, Kainglet has been going to that zone and finally getting the point.
Look at that. And just the right height over the block. Hindi
Tutukan
masyado
nyo yung mga
mataas.
drop ball. Tutukan nyo. Ang tinututukan nyo yung paano kayo papalo ng malakas eh. Stop doing that. Tutukan nyo yung floor defense ninyo. Diyan tayo dadalihin. Alam nila, papalo sila ng malakas. Alam natin, papalo sila ng malakas. Pero meron dapat umaalalay sa gitna. Binibitawan. Kita mo, pag-block mo, kaya mo pang abutin, binibitawan mo. National.
Well, depensa talaga ang magiging importante in this 5th set. Why? Because it will start even your offense. So, kailangan basahin ng... now kasi ang Ateneo is giving them drop balls. Kanina, panay powerful hits ang nanggagaling kay Eliza, kay Z, kay Kainglet. But now, Kainglet is trying to have that variation. At nahuhuli ang NU dun sa depensa.
Biggest lead of National U in this set was 5. Down to 2 now.
Oh, din Santiago.
Basa, no? Nabasa.
Basang-basa. 2 blockers in front of her.
Nanahimik na rin si Dindin, ano? It's
But they have to be creative now if they want to surprise Ateneo naman. Kasi nababasa na Ateneo where Dindin is going to spike.
Good reception by Reyes.
Kailangan running ni Dindin. Exactly.
But what a first ball by Jen Reyes again. Just bringing it to the center.
Yan ang kailangan again sa Libat. Even if she has all those experience, eto na, 5th set. May halo ng kaba yan. May halo ng kaba dun sa decision making, dun sa setting. So kung ano yung pwedeng itulong, di ba?
I said Jen Reyes brought it to the center. Dun sa kabila, si Lazaro could not handle a fairly easier ball. So the score is 8-5. National U ahead here in this speed round we call the 5th set. First to 15 wins. If NU wins, they go up 3-1 to tie Ateneo.
And what a start for season 75 for the Lady Bulldogs if they do that.
Jem Ferrer talking to all of her players on the court just before we resume play here.
Ito na yung mga creativity ng mga setters. Dito lalabas yan. And, dapat lumabas dito in the 5th set.
Easy ball here for NU. Urdas doesn't
that
get it
did go
through.
over.
And for those who just tuned in who don't understand also, again, Jem Ferrer went down with a very bad ankle sprain. A full twist no kanyang left ankle, right? It was her left ankle. Was out for a while. Giselle Tan struggled early on and then became steady, and then Jem Ferrer came back and helped Ateneo come back from a 0-2 sets deficit. Now we're on the 5th. 8-6 lamang ang NU. Sinet na naman kay Urdas. Andun si Gretchen Ho. Kay Inglet.
Oh, smartly kay Inglet. Just swiping it off the blockers of NU. Look at this. Alam niya may blockers na in front of her. Binigyan ng angle, swiping it off, getting the point.
Kitang-kita pa naman natin dito sa inuupuan natin, ano, yung twist ng katawan. Jen Reyes, look at her handle that serve. Easy ball for Ateneo. They go again to Phil down the line. Binalik sa Ateneo. Jem. Oh, what a smart play!
And Jem Ferrer, only the second attempt and 2 points.
What ankle injury, boom.
Ano yan? Perfect timing for Jem.
And that has been her specialty since her rookie year. We haven't seen it as much anymore because the opponents have been wiser to her now. But she still surprises the teams, especially with an ankle injury. But Arbasio unable to handle that to the disgust of Coach Roger Gorayev dito sa gilid.
Yeah, because galing naman sa back row yun, and it was Pablo on that attack, but it was sharp, close to the net. But,
and it's Pablo's day, Rosie. Pablo has been hitting with such accuracy.
But a freebie given to Ateneo.
Well, in the 5th set, everything tightens up. Your shoulders.
Everything.
Yeah, diba? Parang, really, it's pressure. 9-all. You couldn't have asked for a better way to cap off your Saturday. This is still alive. Santiago from the back row. Ateneo with a chance to go for the lead here. And it is Valdez who gives them the lead. Ateneo down 5, Mosey. Now leading 10-9. We listen to National University.
Nagdidepensahan ka. Okay? Naiintindihan. Sino yung nasa harap? Ikaw. Sino pa? Sese. Bantayan mo si Eliza ulit. Hindi, nakakalusot sa'yo. Hindi mo binabantayan. Huwag ka mapopostrate, ha? Ako nakakakita, hindi ikaw. National.
Yeah, the crowd has gotten into it, Mosey. That only adds to the pressure, too, for these girls.
Yep. And once again, alam mo yun ang maganda sa volleyball crowd. They're very much into the game.
Appreciative.
Of kahit na walang kampi-kampi.
Yes,
of every point.
Santiago. Chance for Valdez. And she puts it away.
And talk about percentage. Jem Ferrer once again giving it to Eliza Valdez. Look at this, 2 blockers in front of her. And she still gets the point.
A 2-point lead. Valdez has 26 points here in this match. Ganun-ganun lang. Hindi natin
Scary
napansin.
load, yep.
That's out. Oh, no, wait.
Oh!
It's a net block. It's a net block. It's a net block. Nope. Referee,
And referee is so sure.
Yep, let's look at that. Let's look at this. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Really close.
It does look like
really close.
half a check ball. It does look like a bit of a check ball. Remember, we don't have a challenge rule anymore. There's no more challenge rule. I explained that last Wednesday. They took that out. Coach Francis Vicente. Let's look at that again, Mosey.
Slowly.
Oh, it went through.
Oh, tumama
went through,
sa
no?
kamay eh.
It should be, again, the referees don't have the benefit that we do. It should be check ball.
Yup. Look
Meaning-
like a check ball.
And since tumama sa labas, meaning point dapat sa National U. Tama ba yung interpretation ko dyan, Mos?
Basta it's a check ball. So whatever,
At yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Roger na parang,
hindi na pwedeng palitan because
But-
tinawag na.
kasi wala na yung challenge rule, di ba?
But it's really a check ball. So clearly, on your screens, clearly it was a check ball. So let's see.
Now, you know, I just approached the table officials. I asked, wala nang challenge, so what are they reviewing? And Coach Roger is screaming here, saying hindi
Na
nyo
tinanggal
pwedeng
na nga eh, because tinanggal na
hindi
yung
pwedeng
challenge
palitan yung call. So, valid points on both sides.
Yes.
I understand Coach Francis's point na...
Because it's crucial.
Yes, it
Just
should...
because it's really, really crucial. We're on the fifth set.
That's the angle. Thank you very much, Direct Abit Ramos. That's the perfect angle right there. It went through.
Yan eh, very obvious. Eh, pumunta pa nga sa court, di ba, ng Ateneo.
But Coach Roger is saying it's a judgment call. You
Yes.
cannot switch it back since the challenge rule was already taken out. And that's what I'm trying to also try to comprehend.
Hindi palitan. Yung unang pinalo na over, pinalusot nyo. Hindi po pwede.
So,
Mr. Ricky Palou telling Coach Roger to settle down a little bit here.
well, I guess he's angry. Because he's angry dahil pinalusot yung una.
Coach Ricky now is telling actually the
Ay,
Ateneo
hindi
team
pwede.
not to advance, not to continue.
Kailan pinitalo, wala tayong replay.
That's what he's saying. There's no replay, and that's what I also don't understand. But the call is wrong.
Yes.
The call is wrong. There's no more challenge rule. I explained that on Wednesday. They took it out.
And sabi ni Coach Roger kanina, kaya ayaw niya pumayag. Strongly, he's
Wow.
just attesting this call. Why? Because nilet go niya na daw yung una.
Kanina. It is. As if this game needed more drama, Mosey. And a score right now is 11-9. That's a shot of the two coaches. Don't worry, they're not against each other here.
It's just a call.
Yes,
Both having valid points.
but they're swinging over the point to National U. And the only way we're going to get the clarity is probably after the match, Mosey, because right
Yep.
now, both teams have to maintain focus, right? Whether
right.
you're trailing or you're leading.
Let's see now kung ano,
Yes.
paano ma-affect itong both teams. Or will they be affected?
Dahil natigil tayo.
Natigil, ang
Oh.
tagal.
Gervasio to Ferrer. Ferrer to Kainglet. Sent back. Lazaro chases it. Valdez sends it to the other side. Gervasio keeps it up. Ferrer to Kainglet. Through!
And getting it through.
Jem Ferrer is walking around the court like nothing happened to her already. She's like swinging her uniform.
Just too much adrenaline. So wala na yung pain.
Mamayang
Wala
gabi
na.
yan. Mamayang gabi yan. Bukas. 12 serving 10 now. They're checking the rotation here just to make sure. Wow.
Yun yung mahirap pag may lull. You have
Yes,
to
yeah.
remember, especially when may bagong player inside.
Correct. So it's 12 serving 10. Saliban opens up to Pablo. Pablo continues to scorch Ateneo.
Once again, Pablo.
And Jem goes, Pablo shouts at Jem. Jem comes back. Ayan na nga, mawawarning na nga. Yun na nga.
Yup.
Yun na nga.
Kasi taunting eh. And pwede kasi yan, tumalikod ka. Pero ito, nakaharap siya eh. So hindi na yan pwede.
And there's a certain extent in volleyball, Mosey, the referees have to control it. You know what? You know what Jem did? She goes to Eliza. Sabi niya, balikan mo yan. This is all part of volleyball, folks. This is nothing personal. This is all part of volleyball. It's just so compelling to watch. And you're getting a great seat here at Studio 23. 11 serving 12. And she goes to Valdez. Valdez is sent back by Dada. We're tied at 12 all.
Yan, character. Show of character.
What a match. Let's listen to Ateneo.
Kaya pag maganda na yung subject, hindi maganda na yung receive eh. Wala kayong tiwala dito. Sa papaluin mo. Tsaka natin papunta sa unan. Receive nyo lang yung maibig. Ha? O una pa rin tayo sa lamang dyan dahil tayo pupuntos eh.
Si Papa, receive tayo. Tayo na tayo.
Luta naman. Sige, mamaya.
Patibayan na ng dibdib dito.
Talaga.
I'm
Palakihan ng puso, patibayan ng dibdib.
I'm sure right now, UAP volleyball is trending like anything, I'm sure, on Twitter right now. Those watching, thank you very much.
And those that did not come here to watch it live, sising-sisi na.
Sayang. Pero at least meron TV. 12 all. Ferrer opens up to De Jesus. Chance for Ateneo. And they go to Valdez. She angles it. She angles it.
This time, Valdez and Jem Ferrer. Siya naman ang nagkaroon ng chance to have the stare down.
Yeah. And now, sinabihan na kasi ni Jem na pupuntahan siya. Ngayon, De Jesus, Hervasio, and Valdez, front line. Kaine Pomuceno, back set to Pablo. Taken by Hervasio. De Jesus ngayon, na-push. Valdez, mababa yung set.
And she wasn't able to go for a good approach.
Pablo na naman! Pablo is playing the match of her life, Mosey.
And it has been Pablo for the Lady Bulldogs, while Valdez is taking care of things for the Lady Eagles.
21 points from Myla Pablo today. Gutsy dive, by the way. Valdez, 27 points. What an individual matchup. Ferrer, underhand. Valdez, off speed.
And Jem Ferrer, mukhang bago niya nung sinet niya yung bola, sinabi niya na kay Eliza na mukhang ihulog mo. And so she did.
Wow.
And get that point.
28 points. And match point. Valdez serving. Reyes, Salibad, back set, Pablo. And Ateneo completes the comeback.
Oh my goodness, what a game. What a match.
Down 2 sets. Ateneo on Jem Ferrer's hobbled leg comes back and wins it 15-13. You cannot script a story like this.
It's such a classic game between NU and Ateneo. What a win.
And this is where NU will become stronger.
Most definitely.
Lessons like this. Kasi ito yung mga nangyari sa Ateneo in years past.
Yes, that's right.
In years past.
Maraming beses nangyari sa Ateneo.
Nangyari ngayon sa NU. Marami silang matututunan dito.
Ateneo on the upper hand this time.
Yes, an experience. And that's really what pulled them together here and won them this match 15-13. That girl poured it on offensively, but you can also say Giselle Tan, Phil Kainglen.
A little bit here, a little bit there.
And then, of course, the comeback of Jem Ferrer, who celebrated a birthday a couple of days ago on 12-12-12.